I need to make sure it's actually working. It's kind of part of the job. There it is. It's loading. Of course you're loading. Why would you be loading? Perfect. It's working. One heck of a storm today, huh? Yeah, I'd say also about the skin. Don't mind any of this stuff about the skin. I'm not sure if you know this. Normally, I have the mushroom one because I don't know. I just like the aesthetics of it and whatnot. But as for like the skull center thing, don't worry about it. That's for I'm still not sure if I do want to use this for my final skin. It doesn't matter. It's fine. We won't talk about that. Just don't worry about it. All right? We understood? Cool. Hi. First off, howdy. No one says hi. Only lamos say hi. I say howdy because yeah. Happy birthday, by the way. I have been keeping track of the happy birthdays. Well, little has. There's all of us talking. Yeah, he does love to write. I mean, it's easier than the videos, which we haven't done yet, which we will do. But anyways, don't worry about it. Stuff in behind the scenes. It's going to be a hectic week, but we're going to try to get a bunch of stuff done. There is a mistake on that corner, and I just noticed it, and that makes me very mad. Awesome. Yeah, this perfectionism is what kept the adventure map going. It's on pause because the high shelf. It'll be explained to the other thing that you'll find. Anyways, doesn't matter. Very windy, which I know you don't like the wind, but also very thundery. I find thunder very cool. I'm not sure how you're with it though. You know, I remember when you told me about the garage door, and then wind. Then I see it, you know, empathy and whatnot. Yes, the empathy. And sorry for blowing on the mic. I got an understanding of it a bit. Yeah. All right, cool. No, not that. But yeah, don't worry about the wind. In the description of this, not description, for the pinned comment in this video, 7OfHearts, I'm gonna put the funnies, because I have found more funnies, and more funnies the better. I guess. Just some stuff I found. Studio C sketches. Not really much of songs. I mean, there are some. There are some songs. Actually, because you told me you were getting into Markiplier, I'm actually going to send you a playlist, which might, soothe or comfort or whatnot. I don't know. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, I'll talk to you later. The second channel, so it's not much of a second channel, it's more of just another channel, still needs to get fixed up, man. And there's other things too. The kind of internal debate of whether I should make this or not, but I decided to. You don't fully know who is who and what is what. Hopefully from tone of voice you can be able to tell a difference and stuff. I mean, you don't know about those. You haven't seen those videos yet because they haven't been released or whatever. They're stored. They're kept away in a box. Anyhow, some other things I'd like to tell you. Nothing much. Just I'll leave stuff in the description for you, or not description, top comment before you. I mean, everything else is just a bunch of nerd crap that I honestly think you wouldn't understand, which I know is surprising. Wow, something you wouldn't understand? That's quite literally impossible. But this is truly nerd stuff. Like, it is long division. I mean, I'm not saying I'm not saying you can't do long division. I know you can do long division. You nerd, math. Sorry, but just math that just makes me just chill down my spine. Not because it's difficult, just because I know I'm good at it. One of the few things I'm better at than you, and whatnot. I don't know. It's late. I need to catch up. I need to play catch up. But anyhow, that's that. Music stuff. You trust me. This other channel is gonna be nerding central. Like, anything that I've been wanting to say, it will be said there. Yeah. That's it. Happy birthday. Okay, just so you know. Trying to think of anything else. I'm just realizing I have the opportunity. I might as well take it. Nope, not the cowboy hat. Don't worry about that. Yeah, looks so this little like funny it's like this scene. I'm pretty sure I've said this before, but just get this little image of a scene, all right? Of just there's like they invite someone in. Like, you move into a new apartment and you invite someone in. They're like, "Oh, looks like we have the similar apartment layouts," which means they like hit a wall with like the side of their fist, and a secret apartment opens. Yes, let's pop that wine. And then there's what the frick? Like, what? There was a wine compartment here? What? That was funny. Oh yeah, something. Okay, so you know. When I get sleep deprived, I get pretty stupid. But the best part about being sleep deprived and stupid is you come up with really funny stuff. At least funny stuff to me. I hope it's funny to you. Just like in those like cliche cards, or like those like I don't know, like lovey-dovey cards or whatever. Like what do I even say? I don't even know an example of one, but like those cliche lovey-dovey cards, like, "Babe, you're so important to me. I'd never waste a red stone on you." And trust me, that's hilarious, because that is something I legit said out loud on a stream. I was working on nothing in the infantry map. I think I was testing it. I was playing with the redstone for Undercraft, because I mean, I haven't even touched the redstone for the adventure map in a bit, because I'm working on the builds. But anyway, it doesn't matter. Well, it's a long story. I was just thinking, that is a hilarious line. Oh yeah, "Hey, want to see me defeat this boss? I'm having some difficulties with him." That, oh no, that's the title screen. He's like, "It doesn't add up. Love doesn't need to add up. That's why we multiply." Once again, another tired thing that I thought. But it's embarrassing. But I want to see the art. Fine. Wow, that is embarrassing. Hey. They've been paying you in pretty pennies, haven't they? Well, not pennies, more like hundreds of thousands of dollars, am I right? Something I said. No marriage benefits for you. Pricks being married. I flicked the middle ring. I'm a retired alcoholic. I know what I'm doing. That's something I say often. I like my women like I like my coffee. Wait, let me rephrase that. I do not drink coffee, and this could get weird. How are you feeling? Like a dumbbell. Heavy on stupid. Well, bless you. What are you, prehistoric? We are historic, Birch, understand? Sorry, force have happened. From what? I can tell something is wrong. How? You're being nice to me. And then the first one I ever made that I wrote down, these aren't Freudian slips, these are Freudian frick-ups. And then some other things. I've written more on the burner phone. Oh, yeah, let's not talk about that. Funny things are called to sound funny. Can you get a second opinion? Yes. It has on a paper that says like the results. Can I get a third? Yes. Like another doctor chimes in. Or it's like, no, yes. Another doctor walks in, brings his own paper. Fourth, fifth, 10 opinions? 10 doctors standing around. 9 out of 10 say yes. And the last one says nope. All the doctors look at him slightly annoyed. Come on, man. This doctor's like 9 out of 10 doctors recommend. I don't know. Yeah, theatrical versus home movie edition. So for theatrical release, it's making fun of DVD or straight to streaming movies. And then for the home movies or straight to streaming, whatever, it's making fun of people who watch movie in theaters. Like the scene will completely change depending on where you're watching it, which I think would be cool. Wow, how original. No. They're in line with that one. It's original. Oh, sorry. Then a mug that just says Best Nemesis sounds awesome. Don't worry about that. I don't know. Let's see. A horror game of rebirth. Yes. Oh yeah, get an entire bar trunk and then steal from all of them just easily. Oh yeah, that's the horror game I had, and then I'll save the horror game of rebirth later. Cause that one I have a pretty good idea. What's this? Oh, ha! Gotcha. When I said when we get back to our home, the FNAF 4 Markiplier horror compilation. Just when he catches plush trap. Ha! Gotcha. Another one of those rather funny things that shouldn't necessarily be funny, but I mean it is. Sorry, not really. I'm sorry. First Nemesis Mog. Where's the other one? Oh yeah, so for the little spoiler for the other channel, for like the intro video, because I know I'm just going to be on the public internet or whatever, so to make sure it's like people know what it actually is. I'm doing this. I'm like, why am I making this? Who is this mysterious, and then whatever name I used to refer you as, and why is a strange method of contact the only way? Well, and it's going to go to a Markiplier clip. If you like it in the A, ask a lot of questions, and if you, no, is it what was, no, I can find it. Actually, I have it saved, I'm pretty sure. There it is. What was it? You don't, if you question the master, you get bit in the A. The deal. If you like the bit in the A, ask a lot of questions. And if you don't, shut the frick up. Shut the frick up. Shush. Oh yeah, that's. Oh yeah, I listened to the same song 12 times in a row, and another one 7 times in a row. Yep. Oh yeah, the that thing and that thing. Oh yeah, I always thought Thomas and Friends was an American-made show. It's not. Maybe because the fact that all the hosts were British, or at least, Ringo Starr's. Which, for some reason, I never knew. Anyways, oh. It ruins a mirage of this. But, yeah. Happy birthday. And yeah. I've got to do some other stuff, because night's almost over. Hope you like this, too. I'm pretty proud of this. I kind of just thought this up on the spot. It's using most of the new blocks, the mangrove, mud, frog lights, these colors, because, yep, I meant to do this, frick. I have this thing here, it's an awkward gradient, it's a gradient that, it's a gradient that is like, mixed with, I have this white, grayish, like more splattered, more gray than actual black. This one, but more uniform. This one, I kind of not sure. I'm still working on this color theory, whatever. This one being a bit more uniform in a different way, and this one being the full color. These are different colors, I know that, but when it comes to absorbing light, nothing does it best than that one. My evidence, look at that thing. So it kind of goes in don't mind, it goes the gradient originally from here, so it's the powder, to the wool, to the coal, because I'd be facing this direction, you wouldn't actually see where it goes. But based off of this right here, and I was going to move the camera a bit up right here, you'd see that it gets absorbed by the black like that. Reinforced deep slate, and that's this stuff. And then I added little like splits and breaks in the walls. I now realize that this just made a straight line. I wonder why, actually. Huh. Weird. But this one, I just put glass. And then to have this concrete, I use string. It's don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Oh, but something really cool. The map gets updated. Look at this upgraded map. Don't mind that. Do not look at that. Look at this. Look at all this redstone stuff right here. Don't look there. Now we can worry about this. This is an etho clock. It is very nerdy and very fancy. Yep, it's a clock. Other clocks. Pulse extender. What does this all? Well, I mean, this could help you decipher what the adventure map actually is. That one doesn't work. Oh yeah, the logic machines. Let me see. So that doesn't send a pulse through, but this can't send a pulse through because it travels through that block. But once you turn this off, it will not send it anymore. That is logic. An easier case of this logic is right here. So none of them are on right now. I turn one on and it all is on. I turn this on and it's all on. I turn this off and it doesn't turn off because this is on. This is very small crystal logic. An easier way of visualizing it is right here. Because this thing is getting powered, which is sending power into the block, into the torch, it won't send a signal through until you turn off this power source, which is either of these stowed torches, which then can send the power source through. This is another version of not an ether clock, but just a timer in general and whatnot. You just place items and then it detects if there's something there, locks it, and then it'll just, no. It goes here, it sends it here, and then when this is filled, it pushes the piston the other way and then it locks it, whatever. Makes a really fast clock. What does this one do? Oh, wait, this one's a really fancy one. Yeah. So check this out. Ready? Ready? Torch is off. Push the button. Torch is on. Push button again. Torch is off. If this doesn't make sense, that's perfectly okie dokie. I didn't expect it to. It's kind of my expertise. Long of the short, it does this fancy thing. I push button, it stay on. I push button again, it turn off. It's a button that acts like a lever. How is this useful when you don't want to use a lever? What is this thing? Oh, that's right. It's something that doesn't work. Yeah, some things work, some things don't. Like this. This one doesn't work. This one, you push it to the floor, and then you should be able to pull it all back. But as you can see, it's not perfect. It's not perfectly perfect all the way. I think this is one of those same things. Yeah, it's a double piston extender, but it doesn't actually extend the piston because blah 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 blah. What is the other? Yeah, this one doesn't work. Actually, no, it could work if I delay this by 1. There. And yeah. I'll probably just switches it through. What's that ding coming from? Oh, this. It's so this is showing the delay in the ticks. This one goes in every half. It went off, and that one only goes off, and then doo-doon, it goes off again because it shuts off for a half second. But it's not enough for this one to recognize because this one actually has a 1 tick delay, so we can't catch it. There's a 3. Anyways, it's this is actually pretty Whoa. But wait, can I actually walk in? Yes. I'm glad you asked. Oh, and then you... Whoa, how does this work, you may ask? I know you didn't, but how does this work? Push button. This pulse extender extends the pulse all the way down here, so I can have more time for these other things to do their stuff. What is this other stuff? This. Alright. So this is a 1, 2, 3 tick delays just to get this location right here, and this will turn the redstone torch on. We're going to talk about this section first, then I'll go into what that is. Once it goes here, this is already a 1, 2, 4. Weird. 4 tick delay here. This is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then here 9, 10, 11 right here, 11 tick delay here. Okay, I don't have to go into how long it actually takes. All you need to know is it goes all the way up here to this torch. This one is off by 2. This is 1 tick. This is off by 2 ticks because when it travels up here, it needs to have an extra repeater to extend it, which is a tick. So then this goes here, making it 2 ticks, and that is also 2 ticks extended. Therefore, the pistons can go do their thing at the same time. But your question is, how do they retract first? Because you cannot retract a piston that is powered, which is right here. That is through these torches right here, which this one turns off, which then turns these off, which then retract the pistons. This goes all the way up here, alternating patterns, because this is powering this block, which turns off this torch, which, when turned on, will power this block, which will turn off this torch, which will then send, and there is an easy way to do this, I didn't want to look up tutorials, which will send a signal all the way up here, deactivating these 2 pistons up top. And it's orchestrated as such. This, we're getting to the things. 1, 2, 2 ticks again. 1, 3, there, and here it's 1, 2, 3. So that does 3, while this does 1. Well, this just has an extra 1, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, blah, 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 blah. And a tick is 0.1 second. That's why it still looks fast. And then the trick is, how do you open it from the other side? The answer is just right here. The button gets powered. It sends a pulse all the way down here, 1 tick, just like that. The reason why I sprinted when going through there to here was because the pulse extender isn't there to do anything, so no pulse is actually getting extended to hold on to everything longer. That's why it closes faster. But it's exit key, so it probably should exit faster. And then over here, this is where I actually learned the trick with a button. This is kind of funny. I learned, oh look, you can turn these 2 things off. You can make a fancy looking door. And then as soon as it built it, I'm like, all right, let's walk in. Well, that's right, I need to make an actual button because it was up here. So I built this, which does the same purpose. Opening 2 ways because of the way I path the redstone and repeaters coming in 1 direction, hence that arrow. Is this incredibly nerdy? You bet it is. Is it incredibly cool? Oh, you bet it is. At least I think so. I actually don't know how to get in here anymore. Oh. There you go. There you go. Ah, back in here. This room is still broken. Anyhow. Yeah, I'll get to writing that down now. I have an hour to do the challenges, the Sky ones. I don't hate that video, but this could have been so much better. But this is still freaking hilarious. And that, I think, if I remember, I think I used the Nether Star because I used it. No, I used it somewhere here. Anyhow, it's fine. Oh, don't mind the cat. Don't. Oh crap! Don't mind any of the cats. No. Actually, does this produce eggs with? It does produce. Anyways, it doesn't matter. All right. Yeah. I still get off track. Gosh, that looks so goofy. I could have done this on this. Anyways. I'll get that prepped. Ciao. And happy birthday.